And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first two games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and starting in this one, number 39. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When the two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Joseph Ortiz stepping in now for the Yankees. This one smacked out to left center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double. But unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Gavin Williams. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here's the veteran outfielder, Nolan Jones. Late on that fastball.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Ground ball to the right side. Holiday whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Now here is Marco Luciano. Bowers makes the play. 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Kerry Carpenter. 2 outs, base is empty. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. We played an inning. No score. second inning set to go. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the out.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
That is good. The second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
So digging in, Jackson Holiday. Man at second. That one ripped but foul. No score here in the second. Inside and it hit him. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Bauers. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Mervis.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Matt Mervis. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in Game 3 of the World Series. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Riley Adams stepping in now for the Yankees. In there at the knees. And that is strike 2. Now this is in the air down the line. Rosario snags it on the run. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That is good. The second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Hoagie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Isaac stands at first with 1 out. That one a little bit high. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8.
So first and second with 2 outs. Eric Glenn getting ready to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down, and now the veteran third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Breaking ball inside. It's 2-2. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 3. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. The Stars with the lead, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And a good eye there.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Popped up. He's under it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joseph Ortiz.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Glove side, but it gets through. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And it throws offline. Safe at third.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
One away, runners at first and third. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
One down. Tyler. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He powers that one out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Jackson Holliday stepping in now for the Yankees. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Bowers. One down, base is empty. Upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Goes down looking. Now a chance for Matt Mervis. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Luciano fires over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's going to be Nolan Jones. The 1-1. And he swings through that one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down any time.
The line to kick the pitch. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
And now it's filled up. The line to the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
Marco Luciano digs in now. The pitch. And it's even up. One out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 2 outs. Not close with that one. 2-1. And there's a ball. Xavier Isaac in the on-deck circle. The Yanks leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Carpenter leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Riley Adams. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Rosario brings it in with a nice running grab. Garrett Mitchell stepping in now for the Yankees. Kicks and fires. On the ground. Moncada tossed to first. And he's out.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Manny Espinosa up and loosening in the pen. Moeller getting loose as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
So up next, Joseph Ortiz. 2 outs. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Bounce to the right side. Torres over to first. Out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 5-1. World Series Game 3. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And a strike to Gleyber. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Chase Hampton getting ready to go. Number 98 also getting ready. Righty delivers. And another ball. Soft contact in the air, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Chop to the left side. Ortiz tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
DJ Gillespie now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. On the corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering upstairs. That one missed. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. And that is a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. Bounce to the left side. Leaps and he's got it. Over to first. And they get the out.
now batting, right fielder, Ahmed Rosario.
Now it's the right fielder, Ahmed Rosario. The 1-1. Just missed. And that one missing low. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. O'Neill ranging back, makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
He did a great job of going back right away, had a perfect angle at the end. Leaping catch robs the home run. They're fired up in the dugout the way he ended this inning.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Manny Espinosa.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge.
That's outside. 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. The 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Man at first, digging in, Jackson Holliday. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Bowers. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Chase Hampton.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Eric Glenn.
The catcher.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
Pitch is in there, and the count 1-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. O'Neill drifts towards it, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
Here is Yoan Moncada. The Yankees leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. And the 2-1 hammered the foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And that's in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air to left center. On the move to the gap. Hauls it in to end the inning. right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. To the right side, Torres handles. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Riley Adams. That one inside, and it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen, number 35 getting loose out there. Brule getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Moncada under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Yanks go quietly. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead it 5-1. So digging in, Marco Luciano. Bounce to third, and that squirts through. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Left-hand batter waits. That one drifts inside.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Foul ball. Luciano gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch inside. Full count, 3-2. Set down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Isaac.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Xavier Isaac. Grounded to third, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove. 1 at second, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. On the ground to third, Ortiz. Rolls across the diamond, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the 7th now in game 3. Yankees out in front, 5-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now Joseph Ortiz. 1-1 now. High in the air, out to right. Rosario makes the catch. It's Aaron Judge now. Man at first, one away. Pickoff throw. Volpe back in on a dive. Right-handed reliever. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. Runner on the go again. Judge rips that one. Rosario snags it for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Volpe, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one catches the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swung on, belted. Rosario going back, hauls it in on the warning track. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees lead it 5-1. And now the DH, DJ Gillespie. The Stars in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ahmed.
And now the right fielder, Ahmed Rosario. The Yanks leading by 4 here in the late stages of Game 3. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 28.
2 outs, base is empty. Eric Glenn getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. The 2-1 is high. Way out front for strike 2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. It's out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His second homer this series. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
So up next, Nolan Jones. On the ground to short. Zips it across. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-3. This is the World Series on the show. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson Holiday. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Mervis, the next to hit. That's out to center field. Carpenter moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ian Hamilton comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Marco Luciano.
Not shortstop, Marco Luciano.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next offering down in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Back to work, 3-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just misses with that one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And he can't come up with it.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on at first with one gone. Xavier Isaac will hit next. Off the mark good. Now 2 balls and a strike.
One strike.
The tying run at the plate. On a bounce right side to second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. So the tying run at second. Swing and a pop-up. Mervis on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, DJ Gillespie.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Roansy Contreras.
Number 57, Roansy Contreras.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, DJ Gillespie. Carpenter at second. Isaac on at first with 2 down. And he can't get a throw off for some reason. That's got to be an error. And bases are now loaded.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Jack Selinsky. 2 outs. Bases full. Ahmed Rosario now at the plate. And another ball. That misses the zone. 3-2 down.
High risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Pitching change here, number 35.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher, Riley Adams.
The catcher, Riley Adams.
Here comes a pitch. Chop back up the middle. Luciano. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 24, Garrett Mitchell.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones settles under this one. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
the bat, number 11. Shortstop, Anthony.
So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees lead it 5-3. New pitcher on now, Mason Miller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And another ball. The Yankees trying to close out a 2-run lead. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one ripped left field. Bowers going back on this one. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.